Salary in HR management. So first of all, need to click in the salary. Okay, and then in the salary, what you see is, let me switch back to admin account first. Right. Ah, 9.5. Okay. So first of all, when you get into it, the first thing you need to check in the salary is the setting, because you need to set up all the settings. Then you only uh, do adjustment and management in all of these: my salary, the reports, adjustments, submission, all of these things. Okay, so first thing in the setting that you need to set up is the salary items. Something like basic salary, the allowance, the allowance, and then the bonus, yeah, basically all this. And then you even can set up a total as well to sum up all the sum up all the things. Let's say like this one calculation, and then salary item plus allowance plus the transportation allowance, alright? And then the rounding equals to 2, and then saved. So now you got 4 of it, and then we can go to default setting, and in the default settings you can see different users names inside here, and these are the basic salaries that being applied on them. Okay, so basic salary is 3,000, and then you see there's a 4,000 and 5,000, right? Both of these things are, you can go to set, because sometimes some directors are got higher salaries. Not every individuals have same salaries, right? So maybe if the directors have 4,000, then you can go to the set and then modify the individual salaries. Okay, and for salary items permission, this one is you grant one of the role. You can grant a departments or a role. Normally we grant the roles that holding this position, and then you grant the role have the permission to uh, onto some items. Let's say this one, right? This right director, you grant him the permission to access in this different item, so that he can when you need to do management on these things, then the director is the one that will have the permission to give items entry into the salaries of these fields. Okay, so after that, there's a recycle bin as well. So if anything is being deleted and need to restore, you can come to recycle bin to restore it. Okay, and then for the basic salary is some of the settings that uh, where you wanna change some mode, or you wanna change the entry settings, then you can come here to check it out, like pay at time of entry, or you wanna collect first and then pay later, all these kind of things. Yep. And then some of the reminder setting as well. And just click on save, and then we go to salary permission. So for salary permission, right, this one is for you to grant the managers. Normally we grant HR managers had to have the permission, like maybe permission onto some designated departments. Normally it's this one, or the direct sub coordinators of the managers to uh, manage some specific range. Okay, like this one, right? I select specific role, so it shows what the manager is managing around, and then the manager also have the permission to apply to the salary report, the submissions, the adjustment of these kind of things. Okay, so for now I set myself have the permissions to specific roles, like for this one. So you can see that just now for the for the basic salary is for this person, but if you want to add some more, you can add directors and this as well, and then we just save it down, Then we can go back to check it out. Right, for this salary items, you can check it out here. Correct. Basic settings, salary item permission, default salary. So here you can see that I also grant the permission on mine, so the admin tool pop up and my own basic salary also pop up. So if I want to change, you can change here 3,000, maybe it becomes 6,000, something like that. Okay, and then this is how you modified it. And for the salary plan, normally we will have a default plan for normal employee. So like salary period is when to when, current month until current month of last day, and what is the salary items, right? So you can add one more like salary items total, okay? And then uh, total, okay. Then save it down. After that, there's a salary file as well. This one is storing all the user account details information, like when do we start paying him and then when is the last paying date. Okay, so after all the setting is being done, you can go to my salary. You can see that it's still empty. So what you do need to do is we will go to the salary adjustment. So in this salary adjustment, you can go to salary adjustment to uh, here is for you to adjust specific person, like let's say I want to adjust admin 2. Okay, just now admin 2 basic salary is 3,000, so I want to adjust its amount. I want to add 1,000 into it. Okay, so adjustment method is upwards, so it will add to 4,000. You can see that it's adjustment reason increment. Okay, so increment and then click on submit. So now the admin already salary before adjustment, adjusting amount, and then salary after adjustment. So its salary already adjust from 3,000 to 4,000. Okay, so now we go to salary submission. Here you can see that it's in progress, right? So we can terminate this one first. Boom. And then see that I already terminate, right? And then we can delete it. I raise a new one. Okay, raise for December 2025. Then salary plan, default plan. Okay, confirm. So after I create a new submission or the management, then in progress, right? What we do is we go back to salary entry. Okay, so for salary entry, you can see that this payroll entry is being this payroll entry is the one that in the salary submission in here. So you can go to salary report to check it out. What is the total? For now is 0. So what you do is you go to my salary, check it out the adjustment, any differences. So didn't have any differences, and then you can go to uh hold on the re-entry to reported. Click on reported. Then you can find transportation. So you can see for HR, information department doesn't have. Then for HR, they got 2. Oh, correct. So correct, you click on reported. So both of them are already reported. Then you can go to finance department to check it out, and then click on reported. Then here, well, reported. So after reported, what happened is you go to salary report, you check it out, and you can see that the salary current month, last month, because it's 2025 December, right? So it's last month. You can see that salary department, sales director, all this stuff. So it's already being processed, and then this is their payroll report about it, and then it's total up. So why I didn't see system admin inside? It is because we go to salary files, right? Starting pay that we can see that it's starting on 2026. So if we adjust to December of first, okay, and then clean it up, starting pay date, right? Clean it up, and then we go back to salary entry, then reported, find again information department. Now you can see system admin appear on here already. So it depends on what the salary files you set as well. It will affect the entry of the payroll. So after I reporting my own salary, so that means that it will appear in here as well. System admin you can see. So it's total up here. So this is for the last month of it. And then we go back to submission. After all the report is being progressed, right? And you can go to my salary to check it out as well. So you can see a salary record, this one. Okay. And then doesn't have much adjustment because the salary is straight up in. Okay. So we go back to submission since the salary report already done and all the payroll is already done. Normally what we do is we go to terminate. Okay. Or you can check it out first, salary report to double check all of it. Is it correct? After it's correct, we go back to here and then we click on terminate. Okay. So after terminate, the salary plan already done. Then if you wanna have a new one, you will need to raise a new one again. Like 2026 January confirm salary plan default. Okay, and the payroll report from January 1 to 14. Confirm maybe something like this one. Then you create a new one and refresh it in progress. So we go back to salary entry and then we go to report again. So this one is for 2026 January. Okay, and for HR we wanna HR reported, 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 okay, and then go to my salary to check it out. 2026 January as well. Already coming in. That's why is the salary report of the current month. Okay. Current month, this one, 2026 January. And then if you wanna see the recent 3 months, you could click on this one. Then you can see in 2026 and 2025 coming in both, and then these are the salary. Okay. So this is how you do your salary, and you can also link your salary to the workflow as well. So let's say just now form design, right? I got the okay, and then this leaf type you can change it. Now we change it to, let's say, just kick it out. Yeah, and then maybe we let it unnamed first. Then you can check out default system. Instead of leaf this time, we can select others like salary. You can select salary menu, and then select this one, and then applicants. So this one is uh, uh the salary before adjust. Okay. So what it does is you click on save. Then when you preview, you wanna check on your salary before adjustment, right? Just find your name, and then oh my bad. This one, although it's salary menu entry, salary just, but it doesn't show anything because uh because I didn't have adjust my salary in the previous setting. So it won't show anything. But technically, if you have adjusted your salary from, let's say, 4,000 to 5,000, right? Then it will show that here is as well. Okay, so it's linked. Okay, so this is the salary of HR management.